I can fly. Oh, no, I can crash. Okay. And, just gonna break that little bit of glass with my elbow and not, like, that book or anything.
So, you must be desperate. Not exactly what I expected. But I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you've got to count.
I'd keep his gun. You never know when you're gonna need a gun.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. It doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer.
I'm gonna return to Connor.
In the world won't mean a thing without the key.
I'll plug in the power source later. Mainly because I really want to get this over with. Not the game, just
Good luck, Desmond.
something I really want to do still.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Sequence 6, Davenport Homestead.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
I look much older.
Shimbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Shao Kahn.
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Well, looks like I got to go answer the door. Hey, it's Fatty.
Doggo.
Yes, my friend.
What brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now,
What do you mean? What has happened?
men came, claiming we had to leave. He said that the land was being sold and that the Confederacy had consented. He sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse.
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Good point. He could have used a tree, but he didn't. This is my awesome assassin tomahawk. Okay. I might end this one short for a good reason. Because I feel like, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna end this part just a little bit short. You'll understand.